Hi, I'm Marie. Welcome to 50 Plus Home and Gardening. Today we are going outside because it's 55 degrees. It's winter, and I've done my Christmas shopping, and I've also done all the Christmas that I'm going to do in the house. So I'm anxious to get outside again, and today is a dirty job day. So I'm going to be moving a few stones. I'm going to be cleaning the shed, and I know when you think shed, you think I never want to do a shed, but here's the deal. Sheds are always dark and dingy, but the only time to get those done is in the wintertime, because the bugs are asleep. If you see one, they'll be slow because the wintertime makes them stiff. They don't move fast, so you can outrun them. And if you see a rodent, you'll probably stun him and then you can run. And I mean, I don't think we're going to find anything. Mine's a little bit open because I have lattice work, so that it's easy for them to escape and get out. But wintertime is the best time if you don't want to find anything that is moving. It's quickest, and it's just sweaty hot in the shed. I don't really like staying in the shed too long. It's usually dark and dingy, and I want to get my tool, I want to find it, and I want to get out. So the time to figure out where you want things to be, organize it, clean it, is right now. So if you have any time, remember principle number 9, 2 hours a day, or at least 3 times a week, 2 hours each time, would get you moving and help you to feel like you're exercised. And don't forget breathing. Breathe in and then breathe out. Even while you're whistle while you work, whatever, sing, play music, put on your headphones, have a good time. Don't make shed a chore. Make it something fun, because I'll be excited when it's all done. And that's really satisfying when you see it all neat and clean and you know where all your tools are. That's the best. So the principle 1 is a good wardrobe, which I have an old sweatshirt that I cut so that I could easily maneuver around, and also it's out of my way. I don't really like it if I roll it, because it usually rolls down and then I'm muddy, and then what's going to happen then? I've got to get it out of the way with my teeth or something like that. So something really comfortable and out of your way. And gloves is going to be for today, and probably a rubber band to put my hair up. And let's see, principle number 2 would be your phone. So always have your phone in your pocket so it doesn't get away from you if you fall down. It's very important. I've heard of many people falling and they did not have their phone and they had to crawl. So don't do that. And then we're going to do principle number 7, which is the weather app. Just make sure it's a good day, not going to rain on you, because you may want to get it all done, and then you're going to have a thunderstorm, and that's not going to be fun. So it's going to be 55 for me today. That's perfect for working. That sounds cold for a lot of us. We're a little older, and we don't really like it cold anymore. I would say 55 is good if you have hard work, and I do. I'm going to move a few stones, so 55 is really good. But I don't know if you have too many 60 days in the winter time, but if there is one, make sure that's your day. And then we're going to use principle number 8, which is mise en place. Always have things ready. Got my shovel today. I'm going to have a rake. I'm going to need, I think that's about it. Maybe a bucket for trash in the shed. Probably want to keep a big bucket. If you haven't done the shed in a long, long time, you're probably going to want a trash can for a lot of stuff that you just need to. If you can get rid of half of the stuff, you'll be so happy. I like my place clean, neat, not a lot of junk. I don't like storing too much. If I haven't used something in a year, my principle is wait a year. If you're scared of that, wait 2 years, put it in a corner. If you never touch it, see if somebody will take it for you and get rid of it. It'll make your room spacious, and you'll be surprised. Your shed will get bigger and bigger. And I'm also going to do something else. Not this time, but when the weather gets better, I'm going to paint it white. And white will make everything brighten up. Most sheds are not painted inside. They're brown and dingy, and nobody likes to go in a shed that's dingy because you always think, what's around that corner if I move the lawnmower? What's going to be underneath there? But if it's painted white, it's sort of bright, and as soon as you move something, you'll be able to see it right away. So white, light, bright in a shed is the best. If you are, like it pretty and you have a pretty little shed, do a cream color or something bright outside, I should say. Don't do any of those warm and fuzzy things, because if you have a brown, dark, or black, or anything dark colors, if you do dark colors, here's what's going to happen. Things will be in there. I don't want to scare you, but if a rodent comes in there, it'll be dark and you won't see him right away, and then all of a sudden he'll be upon you. So white, bright, and you can see a lot of things moving. So let's see how much we get done today. We'll see a follow-up of how it looks in the end. All right, I think we're ready to go. After this. Let's see if we can do this. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. I have so much hair. Okay. So, take it up. High as you can. High as you can. Get it out of the way. And ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. We're ready to go. This is my shop. Dirt floor, dry under here. Up above here is our deck for the front of the house. Really nice porch, but not much going on in here. Okay, I know maybe some of you would say this is spooky, but it's not. It's got a lot of lattice, brings in a lot of light. This is a overcast. It had rained, so it was an overcast day, but normally all of this would be in a sunny location. Got cement walls, hanging things. Here's what I'm going to do. This has to be taken care of. It's just hodgepodge. Old projects. Yep, that's where I go. And my husband made this for me, so I can put, pot plants down here, and the dirt can just fall in the dirt. If it's good stuff, I'll put it in my garden, sort of mixed in with this clay. But it's just hard dirt that is dry, so I don't really care. I wouldn't change it. It's a little bit hilly, but it works. I've got all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna take everything out, clean it up, put it back.
everything's off the shelf. Next, move the shelves because I want, dun dun dun, I want those. Okay, so I removed the bricks that I wanted and just put some bricks to be in the place of that I didn't need. I know that looks really dangerous on the edge, but watch, I'm moving it pretty hard and it doesn't move. So if the ground settles, we'll see how that works, but for now we're gonna do that. Okay, so this is the mess that I'm left with, and I'll go one by one, trash a bunch of stuff, and file things that look alike, that belong together. This is so satisfying. I raked up the leaves. It's still a dirt floor. Don't have to be perfect. Look what I got. I got 3 stones that I wanted from the house. I'll buy more from those later on. There'll probably be some dirty and clean bricks or stone, but I will pressure wash them. And then I found some, I don't know, cool sticks that I painted red. I may bring them to the church. They had a pot outside that I thought, ooh, some sticks, but I don't know. Anyways, I found them. Cool. That's what happens. You get treasures when you clean up. These, I put all the sticks and things that I have out in the spring. long sticks that I need for, I don't know, just projects. Okay, that looks tacky, but I don't really care because this is my place. So I clean it how much I want it. It actually looks, look at that, I can walk all the way through and it's just like, dude, remember how it was? Pretty bad. This looks close to the same, but now I kind of have looked through things. I didn't have to throw away anything. But there's my kneeling pad, and I keep all the stuff that I really like. Here's another kneeling pad. I've got my clippers right up here above the door, saw, shears. My husband brought the wagon, and we're gonna load up these blocks up the hill. All right, got my stones. Look, I even got the shells in, which are gonna go up into the Williamsburg garden. Okay, got the John Deere up, brought the pots, brought the stones. I only have 3 left, then I gotta buy. So I've got some dug out for 1 today, and I think I'm gonna call that quits because I did all that work down in my shed. So I'm not doing any more. So, but now I have 3. And I'll pressure wash these, so hopefully the new ones that I buy from Lowe's won't look that much different. I don't know. They're gonna get weathered. See, we just had a rain. So, we'll see. But I've got 3 of them up. So exciting. Not many left. Hubby's got, look at that. Picket fence is coming. So exciting. All right, let's get to this. All right, pretty good. Looking good. All right, I have this wonky corner. It goes up. It goes up, and then there's this triangle that I'm not sure if I'll just put a few bricks just because let's just be weird. I don't know, just a few stones that are not going to match these because these are nice and straight and large. But then there's these little corners. I could get one of these and see if I could cut it, but let's just not. It's not that big a deal. I won't be walking on that necessarily, but I'll make it flat. I'll make it pretty. Okay, now look at that. All right, so my husband and I are scramblers. This is a good look for me. If you want it all professional, you should do that. You won't be happy. But look, I love it. So these bricks, I don't know why they're there. They just didn't know where to put them. So I will remove those. The mulch goes all the way down, and the bigger rocks are behind, so they won't come into the rock area. I'll mulch it right up to that little, see how I curved it? So you curved it, and then you kind of go up. And you'll see that these patio pieces will all be flat. And that's just a little area. Maybe I'll put a pot on it. Who knows? I like cute little nooks. And I know those look dirty. That's because I just gathered them from underneath my shed where we were just working. And then they turn into this when they get rain. So they look good.
All right. We did a good job today. It didn't take more than a couple hours. Actually, I was surprised. The dirt was nice and soft to work in. It had rained for 3 days, so it's in good shape. The stones went in pretty fast. The shed is, I love it. So it didn't take too long. The stones are in a good place. I like everything. I think it's so pretty. Everything always looks better in real life. Sometimes in a video, it doesn't really show everything, but I like it, and that's who's living here. See, if my husband likes it, I like it, we're good. But the shed is, I love my shed now because I know where everything is, and it's going to be really easy in the summer, and I'm done. I mean, this is great. So I want you to keep moving. Don't forget, pick 3 days to keep moving, keep gardening, and stay creative. I'll see you next time.